And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
And we'll be back with the first. In now for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Carroll down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No score as we.
Third baseman.
Make a play here.
Tommy.
Hey, let her rip one time. 2 down now.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals and delivers outside.
Grab that pitch now, eh?
De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. In the air, left side. And it drops in.
Round it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that is that. So they strand a pitch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Tommy Hawk. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Hawk. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Not even close there. And the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nelson, the runner at third. De La Cruz on second. Fairchild on at first with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Cut off. Throw to second. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ripped on a line. Come on, come on, come on. Fraley tracks it down for the out. Hawk had an unremarkable game in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Brewers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Out to short. The underhand flip. They get the force, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one away.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Tommy Hawk. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty.
Get back to the dugout. Come on. See it and rip it.
And ball 1. And now it's even up. Severino. Spencer Steer up next for the Reds. 3-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Severino kicks, deals. And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch misses way outside. Base hit, and that extends the inning. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Hawk goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Matt McClain. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Whitaker settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Tommy Hawk.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
The final line score for our ball game is
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Tommy Hawk. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nelson makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Spencer Torkelson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So 2 down. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Down to third baseman, Christopher Morel. And a big swing and a miss. Morel in his 7th season, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Ian Happ up to hit. In the air, left field. Friedel settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. The Reds leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Jake Rogers at the plate and takes high there. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Misses outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here we go.
Tommy.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate, and that at bat singing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one at triple digits.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Just missed. The Cubbies down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Left field, way back there. That one back. And caught on the warning track. Spencer Torkelson, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. The relay in there safely. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer, the 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 4 runs on 4 hits. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Yeah, there's 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Bouchard in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Right side. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Happ in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a good eye there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And another ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, left field, down the line. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Reds 5 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. Now he steps off to reset. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Fly ball to right. Under it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That missed inside. And the count is 1-1. Back to right. Moving under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Spencer Torkelson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one ripped. That's back there. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Thomas whips it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So, man aboard. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carl Edwards Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Hawk. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned it.
We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Hawk back to work. And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Grisham brings it in. 1 away. Ian Happ now at the plate. The Happ Daddy. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That's in for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Thomas settles under it, hauls it in for the out, and a quick out number one. Now the Cubs catcher, Jake Rogers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Way outside, and it's a full count. And now he steps off the rubber. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Manager out of the dugout. Austin Adams gets the call from the pen.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs.
Mm-hmm.